energy can be transferred from one form to another, or from one place to another. Now the Earth receives energy from the Sun, and so this is a huge transfer of energy across the emptiness of space. So how do these energy transfers work? So we can describe the energy transfers in this process. So first of all, in the Sun, what kind of energy do we start with? Well, that is called nuclear energy. And that's locked up in the hydrogen nuclei that make up most of the Sun. And the Sun fuses 4 million tons of hydrogen nuclei every second. That's 4 million tons of hydrogen just disappear every second and reappear as energy. The Sun has been doing this for about 4,500 million years, and it's still got another 4,500 million years to go, or thereabouts. It's only halfway through its life. So don't worry, it's not going to run out of energy anytime soon. So we start off with nuclear energy and view the process through the process called fusion, which is where the hydrogen nuclei fuse together. That creates a great deal of thermal energy. So this is now thermal, or sometimes called internal energy. Internal energy, and that's in the Sun's materials, and that energy comes out from the core of the Sun to the surface of the Sun. And it's so hot that that thermal energy is transferred into light or electromagnetic radiation energy. So we can put light, and let's just put EM radiation. And that's where we leave the Sun. So this has all been inside the Sun. And at this point, the electromagnetic radiation is able to leave the Sun through waves. And these waves are mostly infrared radiation, also a bit of visible light, of course, and a few other wavelengths of electromagnetic radiation. Now this can travel through space, which is a vacuum. Doesn't need a material to travel through, whereas conduction and convection, and there's a fair amount of conduction and convection happening in the Sun, it needs atoms, it needs material, but electromagnetic waves don't need material. They can travel through a vacuum of space at the speed of light. Okay, so that is how we then receive our energy. And so all those waves hit the Earth, and we get a number of different types of energy transfer happening. Most of it is thermal energy in the Earth's atmosphere. So in the Earth atmosphere and the surface of the Earth, we also get some chemical energy being transferred from the electromagnetic radiation, and that's through the plants, which use those waves to grow, and that's biomass. We're starting to transfer these electromagnetic waves into electrical energy through solar cells. And that's a very small amount at the moment, but hopefully in the future that will be much more, so that we can use this amazing amount of energy from the Sun to solve the energy problems that we have on Earth. So all these waves are coming from the Sun to the Earth, and those are the energy transfers involved.